Hey, 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 hey. It's that time, y'all. Yes, it is. It's time for me to talk to you about my favorite con. It's that time, y'all. Yes, it is. Talk about the San Diego Comic-Con. Bam! Hey, everybody. It's your boy, Montel. As you can tell from the happy dance, you know exactly what time it is. It is July, and it is time to talk about it. San Diego Comic-Con. And what do I always do? I do a survival guide just for you wonderful people. But I do it from my perspective. So, I was going to do notes, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Why am I going to do that? I've got plenty of notes right up here. So, with that being said, brain's ready, heart is ready, mind is ready, mouth is ready. So, at that time, everybody, we're going to say, get ready. Hey everybody, it's your boy Montel. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, week, month, year, millennium, summer. It's hot out here, y'all. Even with the rain, when it gets muggy and stuff, ugh, and then the clothes start sticking, it's nasty. Oh, if you're noticing my shirt, this was my shirt that I picked up in San Diego Comic-Con 2013. Of course, you got Sandman on the front. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for checking me out, guys. Thank you for joining me for this. We're not going to take too much more of your time because I'm going to hop right into it, but I want to make sure I get all the house cleaning out of the way. Please don't forget to hit me up on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As of this video, we have 300 subscribers in the family. Thank you so much, you guys, from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are the reason why this channel continues to do what it does. And I know I've been out of the loop for a little bit, and I do apologize for that. But your boy's been trying to survive and making sure that he can make it to this amazing event. Also make sure my bills get paid, make sure I have food in my house, make sure I got clothes on my back. All the typical stuff that adulting wants to do, but I don't want to talk about adulting, okay? Please hit me up on social media. Please subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you can join the wonderful people, part of the Blurticorn movement, part of my amazing family, which I'm forever grateful for. From the ride or dies to the brand news, you guys are important to me, every single one of y'all, okay? And of course, like my videos. Please, 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 please. Please. Hey, yeah, y'all normally see me bounce around like this, but I am so excited. And please share. Please share. I've had some people tell me they've seen my videos and they've shared them with friends, and it makes me smile because that means what y'all see me doing you like, and you're just passing on the blessings, and it's growing and expanding in wonderful ways, and someone else could be benefiting from a little bit of knowledge that I have, a little bit of wisdom. So thank you so much for that, okay? Again, thank you. Thank you for everything. Let's get on to it. San Diego Comic-Con, if you don't know, is an annual pop culture convention that happens every July of every year. This year is going on from the 17th to the 22nd. Preview night is 17th, and then we got the 18th, 19th, 20th, and 21st and 22nd. There is so much going on here. We still got programming coming out and everything, but I want to talk to you about what to do if you're going. If you're lucky enough or fortunate enough to receive one of the badges, or to be able to buy one of the badges, consider yourself one of the lucky few, because those things sold out in less than 45 minutes. The most amazing thing ever. But then again, if you go past an hour, if there's any left, I'd be shocked. So with that being said, you have to make sure that you're prepared. And I tell everybody, when you go to something this large and this massive, don't try to do everything at once. If this is your first time, don't overload yourself. You're going to see a lot of things. Costumes, panels, booths, awesome things to buy, and everything like that. But you're going to overwhelm yourself, and then you're going to burn out, and then you're going to get tired and everything else. So the number one thing I can tell you to do in this survival guide, relax. Deflate before you inflate. be observant. Enjoy the experience and have fun. That's the number one rule. Have fun. If you've gotten your badge, then it means you've already set up your hotel accommodations or your Airbnb. I'm not even going to jump into that. You have a place to lay your head. Transportation back and forth, take the trolley, Uber or Lyft. Uber and Lyft help support the community. Also gives everybody a chance to make a little bit of money, because this brings in a lot of money. So the people who are driving people for Uber and Lyft, you're definitely doing that. Also hit the trolley. Hit the San Diego transportation system. It's amazing. I stay at the naval base. All I have to do is go off the base, go to the trolley station. The trolley takes me right in front of the convention center. So, and it's not expensive at all. You can actually get you can get a card, and you can put any amount of money that you need on there, and it will last you for that entire weekend. I usually keep mine, but the cards expire after a certain amount of time, and if you're not coming back to San Diego, then yeah. Sometimes they try to do themed tickets, and those are great too. That's especially great for souvenirs. You can take those back with you. So now we've got transportation, we have a place to live and stay, and other things. And we also have the badge. So, what else is left? Oh! You also want to make sure that you bring along with you your badge when you come to the convention center. If you haven't gotten your badge, and you're like myself, I'm a comic retailer, make sure you have the email that you're sent that has the barcode, so when you go into the convention center and you go up to the sales pavilion to do your registration, you have that. That makes the process so much faster. And that's when you'll receive your event guide, your souvenir guide, your quick guide, also the bag. And I normally do this. This was mine from last year. I was so happy to get this. And in the past few years, they've actually made some changes. Not only do they give you the bag, but they also have a lapel pin. So, and if you get the bag, you don't want it, don't worry about it. Don't stress it. Why? Because other people are going to be there getting their bags and their pins, and they're willing to trade you if you have something that they want. So kind of keep that in mind. That's going to make it a lot easier. I'm going to go off camera sometime, so bear with me on this one. Take a backpack with you. In that backpack, you're going to take a few things. You're going to take a surge protector. Outlets are at a premium. If you can do a surge protector, that's going to make it so much easier for yourself and for other congoers who are looking to charge their phones, tablets, laptops, you name it. Bring extra power cords. You can never go wrong with bringing more Android or iPhone lightning cords. Also, bring a spare battery, because you may not be able to get to an outlet right away. So bring a spare battery with you. Bring a sketchbook. Artist Alley is loaded full of experienced artists who have traveled the roads and created wonderful comic properties and have drawn in some amazing projects. And this gives you a chance to go to them, and some of them aren't even going to charge you. It's like, hey, can you sketch in my book? There you go. You got a sketch from someone who has done something, and you collect these, and these are awesome. You can show these off. These are, to me, some of the cheapest souvenirs from this type of convention. And it's definitely wonderful to make memories and perhaps make new friends. Okay? On your phone or tablet, whether it's an iPhone or Android phone, download the Comic-Con app. Download the app. I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. Let me pull up mine real quick, because I always keep mine up on here. This right here is going to be your biggest tool, because if I go to ones from last year, you can do a lot with it. You can do your scheduling. Let me see if it, okay, there we go. You got your schedules here. You can check out who the special guests are. You can check out the exclusives. That's always key too, especially if you're looking for something. And all you have to do, if you wanted to go to the schedule, you pick the day that you want, and then you scroll through. So you look there, and you just scroll through the programming. And if you pick a specific one, it brings up not only the information about it, in case I grab the fun zone that they had. Not only do they give you the time and the place, they also give you a bit of a synopsis, and you can send notes to yourself. Now, what I love about this app as well is you can also hit the star next to it and it will schedule that for you. And it sends you alerts so that way you'll know when something's about to come up, so that way you don't miss out on anything. That's always a fantastic thing to have. In your bag also, you want to make sure that you have snacks and bring a beverage with you too. If you could do water or Gatorade or even do your favorite one, that's fine. Be aware that the food in the convention center is expensive. It is crazy pricey. And there are people who don't have a problem spending $10 for a hot dog and $12 for a hamburger. I'm not one of those people. I stopped doing that years ago. I got caught up buying food from the convention and then I was broke and still hungry. And I didn't want that. So if you can go to a grocery store or go to a 7-Eleven, or like me, I can go to the Navy Exchange on the base. If you can't, go to the Center Cafe. I believe it's on 5th Street. You figure I would know this by now. If you go into the gas lamp, it's one street up and then you make a left. It's wonderful. I go there every year to get sandwiches and chips and sodas and things like that, and I can take that into the convention center with me. That way I'm still going to be able to eat and I'm not going to go broke. And there are different spots around there too. If you go further into the gas lamp, you have restaurants and you got 7-Elevens and so many other places to go. And take advantage of the exhibits and all the other extra things that go on outside the gas lamp as well, because they're free. All you have to do is just go in there. You can get swag, you can get all kinds of craziness and everything. If you're going to be doing social media, or if you're going to be doing videos for YouTube, which I will be doing a live, I'm trying to decide if I should do Instagram or Facebook. Make sure that your camera or phone is charged. I'm not too familiar with the Wi-Fi. I always bring a hotspot with me because I'm always being aware that sometimes there are certain entities or certain companies that will sponsor Wi-Fi for the convention center, and that's always great, but you can't always rely on that coverage. Now, if you are looking to get an exclusive in the exhibit hall, keep in mind that there are certain vendors that are going to require you to have a ticket. In order to get those tickets, you're going to have to line up early. I mean, before the sun comes up kind of early, because some of these exclusives are really anticipated and they're popular. So you want to make sure you get in there for that. So if you can get a ticket, beautiful. But don't get frustrated if you can't get a ticket. Why? Because there are certain vendors, also the same ones, that realize this and they still want that business. So people are going to be able to stand in line and they'll let you come in after a certain time. Check back periodically. If you're looking to get in line for specific panels or events or signings, get in line early. Get in line early. I cannot stress this enough. Get in line early because this is going to help you out a great deal, especially if you're trying to go to Ballroom 20, Room 6, or Hall H. Because those are the three ballrooms where TV and movies, they do some of their more popular panels, especially Hall H. Hall H has its own line. The line is outside, and they've been really good about it. If you get in line, they have the wristband system. If you get in line, you have your wristband, guess what? You don't lose your spot. So if you have to go to the bathroom, people still camp out there because they want to get in there as soon as possible. And they don't allow strollers in there, which is a great thing. But the wristband system is phenomenal, and they've changed it so that just like the badge, and you know the size of the badge over there, they have an RFID system with the badge, so you have to tap it in as soon as you come in, and you tap when you leave. That way, that keeps the badge being valid. Same thing with the wristbands for Hall H. They have a tap in, tap out system in play. Explore. Make new friends. See what else is going on. If you've gone before and there are certain places you haven't been to, go check them out. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to take you from anything, because there's always going to be some sort of programming. And enjoy the ambiance, enjoy the energy, enjoy everything. If you want to take pictures of people in costume, ask permission first to take a picture with them. They would love to do that, but that's still showing respect. So continue to remember that cosplay is not consent. Just because they're in costume doesn't mean that they are obligated to take a picture with you. I will be in cosplay myself 2 out of the 4 days. I like it when people ask me, hey, can I take a picture? Sure, no problem. It gives me a chance to pose and give you a good picture. I will be in Patriot because that is my favorite cosplay, and that is my main cosplay. Have fun. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy everything there is about this, because now you are in a position to have bragging rights amongst your geeky, nerd, and blurticorn friends like I do. And they say, you went to San Diego Comic-Con? Yeah, and then that's where the conversation starts. What did you see? Who did you see? Where did you go? What did you do? And I love it. And I love it. Not because of the bragging rights, because conventions like this celebrate what we love. And it gives you a chance to see people that you admire and perhaps get the chance to talk to them and tell them thank you for what you've done and get their autograph or get a picture or meet someone who's coming from overseas. I've met folks from Australia, from England, from South America. The list goes on. And this is the one time where politics don't come into play and world's problems don't come into the mix. This is just for us and everybody who wants to do it. So, hey, come and celebrate. Hey, come and celebrate. Yeah, I'm being silly because I'm excited about this, okay? If you see me out there, stop and say hi. I saw your video. Like, oh, great, okay. Thank you so much for checking me out, guys. I'm excited. And I'm gonna go live. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know what day. I may do preview night and also do one full day at the con, but I will make sure to let everyone know. I hope this guide was helpful. I really do, and I'm excited for this. This is even though it's an annual thing, and I know it's always coming. It still gets me geeked. It still gets me hyped, and I always want to share that with you guys. And I want this to continue to be a positive experience. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for just peeking in and seeing what I'm doing. And thank you so much for the love and the subscribers. I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to share what I love. Alrighty? I'm ready, guys. And as always, if you haven't had the chance to even understand why I do this, I ask you to do 3 things for me and live by this, okay? Stay nerdy, stay geeky, and as always, stay sexy. Bye, guys.